everyone. Nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine, but I had a test in English and geometry and IT technology. It was really difficult, but I still don't know the marks.
So you're expecting a good one?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Who else would like to share anything?
I'm so tired today because we had a difficult day.
At school, yes. But still, the weather is really nice. It's very hot outside, yes, it's very warm. And we'll hope that it will still remain the same, yes? Okay, so what is our plan for today? Today we are going to work and improve your skills on memorizing, on listening and writing. And our first task will be a dictation, which will consist from 3 parts, and mostly it will be connected with numbers, the way you hear, the way you understand it, and the way you can put them in your copybooks. So, I want a volunteer to come to the blackboard and write the dictation on the board. Who will be Mila? So, it will consist of 3 parts. Your task is to put number 1, write it. Then I'll tell you when to put number 3 and number 2 and number 3, okay? Are you ready? So, number 1. Okay, so 23, 85, 16, 90, 10, 53, 367, 367. Make some gaps, да? Делай пробелы, ты потом потеряешься. Не так. Смотри. 1, 2, да? Вот так вот себе выдели, чтобы ты знала, где они заканчиваются. These are the numbers. Это просто числа у нас, да? 367, and the last one will be 586. 500, да? 586. Number 2. Цифру 2 ставим. Number 2. Here are some dates. So, March 15, 1998. September 1st, 1956. June 9th, 2000. And the last one, February 21st, 2012. Number 3, these are going to be phone numbers. If you remember, phone numbers are pronounced number by number. Да, цифра за цифрой. У нас идет номер телефона. So, 3, 1, 4, 6, 5. 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. 3, 3, 8, 4, 5, 2, 2. The last one, 095, 2, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, so let's check. Это были все разные, да? These were all different numbers, and you wrote them in one line, да? Надо было их отдельно писать. Ну ничего, сейчас мы проверим. Да. Okay, who will check number 1 with Daniela? Кто первый? Вика.
23, 85, 16, 90, 10, 53, 367, 586.
Ага, где вот 300? Смотри, у тебя 10, затем 53, затем 367. Да, и последний 586. То есть у тебя, да, нолики лишние. Ага, окей. So, number 2 with the dates. Кто даты проверит? Вера, do you have everything? Все у тебя есть? Not everything. Who has everything? Давай, Карина.
15 марта 1998.
Так, right. Number 2.
1 сентября 1965.
56. 1956. 1956. Ага. And the last one?
19
Не 19. June 9th, 2000. 9, да? 9 2000 года. Ага. 9, не 19. 9th. Не 19th, а 9th. И последнее?
И 21 февраля 2020.
2001.
Так, еще раз. February 21st, 2012.
12.
Да, 21. Так. Phone numbers. Давай, первый.
3, 14, 65, 24, 15, 23, 338, 45, 22, 095, 22, 45, 12.
Okay, nice. So, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 mistakes. Yes? 4 ошибки. Who has no mistakes? Кто не делал ни одной ошибки? Raise your hands. Who has not? All of you have mistakes? Really? The task wasn't that difficult. Да, задание не очень сложно было. You may take your seat. Thank you very much. Okay, who had one mistake? У кого была одна ошибка? Вика, Карина, Лиза. What was your mistake?
56. 2012.
Ага, Карина?
У меня там две.
Ага, you had 2 mistakes. Okay, Zaval, how many mistakes did you have? Сколько у тебя? 2 mistakes. Okay, which ones? Какие?
Ну, я вместо 24 написал 25.
Так.
И вместо 20...
24 здесь?
Вот да.
Ага. То есть по цифрам диктуем вы делаете ошибки. Хорошо. Так, что еще?
У меня 2 было ошибки.
Угу. Какие?
В первом вместо 16 я написала 60, а вместо 90 написала 19.
Да, еще раз, да? Все, что у нас идет до 20, у нас идет с окончанием T, да? А все остальное уже T. Okay, good. Thank you very much. The second task for today's lesson will be tongue twisters. What are tongue twisters? Это что у нас? Скороговорки. Сегодня мы с вами попробуем, да, повторить скороговорки, проговорить их и обязательно понять, да, о чем же идет речь. So, please have a look at the papers that you have on your desks. Да, посмотрите в листике, который у вас на столе. You have there 2 tongue twisters. The first one is a bit easier, the second one is a bit harder. Да, первый попроще, второй посложнее. So, first one is ice cream. You scream, we all scream for ice cream. We will try to translate it. Translate? Переведешь нам? Попробуй.
Да.
Давай.
Я прошу, ты просишь, мы все просим мороженое.
Да. То есть смысл все поняли, да? I want you now. Я хочу, чтобы сейчас все попробовали, да, в полголоса, все вместе повторяем. Итак, за мной. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Okay, who will try to state? Who will try? Okay, Вера, давай.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Without looking into the paper. Try it. Несмотря,
I
давай.
scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Молодец. Кто еще? Игорь, try it.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for the ice cream.
For ice cream. Okay, someone.
I scream, you scream, we are scream for ice cream.
We all scream for ice cream. Okay, good. And number 2 will be. So, it's a bit difficult, yes, much more difficult. So, if 2 witches would watch 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch? Yes, this one is going to be tough. Это будет уже посложнее. Итак, who will try to translate? Who will try to explain everyone the meaning of this tongue twister? Кто попробует объяснить? Давай, Карина.
Если 2 колдуньи будут смотреть часы, две пары часов,
так.
на какие часы будут смотреть колдуньи?
На
Какие из часов?
Какая колдунья, да, будет смотреть на какие часы? Всем понятно, да, смысл? Итак, пробуем еще раз все вместе с вами повторить. If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Try to read it on your own. Да, попробуйте прочитать про себя, да, проговорить еще раз и попробуйте сейчас прочитать вслух его. С листочком? Ну, попробуйте сначала с листочком, потом без. Давай, пробуй.
If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
We'll try without the paper now. Okay, cool, try else. Кто еще попробует? Вика, давай.
If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Which watch? Okay. Давай, Настя.
If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Okay. Lisa, will you try, please?
If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Okay. Who will try without looking into paper? Кто попробует, не подсматривая, сказать? Не подсматривая, да. Это сложнее. Кто?
If two witch would watch two watches, which witch would watch watches?
Almost, you almost did it. Почти сделала, молодец. Кто-нибудь еще попробует? Самое попробуешь?
No.
Давай.
If two witches would watch two watches, which would watch which watch?
Yes, okay, nice, very good. The last part of our today's lesson will be the so-called creative writing. What does it mean? Yes, so it means that you are going to write a mini story using your own words, using your own ideas, whatever you want to put. So the only your main task is to put down grammatically correct sentences, answering the questions that are on your papers, okay? So, I want to hear from you a nice, interesting story. You have to write it in whatever way you want. So it can be a funny story, it can be a scary story, whatever you want, whatever you like. And then I want you to share your story with the group. Read it out loud, yes, for everyone to listen to it. So, let us have a look at the questions and let's read them and translate them. Vika, begin reading.
What is Mr. Black's job? Какая работа мистера Блэка?
Да, кем он работает? Okay, number 2. Давай, Дарина.
What does he look like? Как он выглядит?
Как он выглядит? Хорошо, Вера.
What is going to do?
Что он собирается делать? Why, соответственно? Почему? Настя?
What is the weather like? Какая погода?
Да, какая погода? Лиза?
What has he decided to do after that? Что он собирается делать после этого?
Так, что он решает сделать? Данила?
What doesn't he want to do? Что он не хочет?
Что он не хочет делать? Why?
Почему?
Почему? Игорь?
Что он будет делать в конце? Вот,
А что случится в конце? So, your task is to answer this question, to link them. Да, вам нужно будет их связать using link words and to make it an interesting story. So, you will have like 7 minutes, да, у вас будет 7-8 минут, 7-8 minutes to put it down, to make it an interesting story and then to read it. And we'll decide whose story is the most interesting. А потом мы с вами решим, чья история была самая интересная. Okay? So here begins your 8 minutes. So please begin working.
Mr. Black's job is dancer. He is beautiful, clever and flexible. He is going to drink water because weather is very hot. After that, he is going to walk. He doesn't want to go home because of fun. In the end, he ride a bike and he fell and he tears.
And he what?
Tears.
What does it mean?
Расплакался.
Ah, and he breaks in tears. Okay. Nice. Who will be the next one? Vika?
Mr. Black is an artist. He is tall and thin. He's going to go to the seaside to draw a picture because he likes such views. The weather is perfect, the sun is shining. After that, he decided to come back home, but he don't want to go to bed because this day was so cool and interesting. But finally, he fell asleep.
Okay, nice. But mind your grammar doesn't want that. He. Third person singular. Okay. So about an artist, about a dancer, who will be the next? Karina?
Mr. Black is a sailor, but this day he has a weekend. He always wears a dirty sweater and trousers. He had nothing to do, so Mr. Black decided to go to the garden because he loves his flowers and fruit very much. But when he went out, he realized that the weather was bad. It was raining. It was the only weekend, and he didn't want to go to work, so he decided to cook something. Cooking something new is his hobby. He likes to surprise his relatives. At the end, he cooked a perfect pumpkin pie.
Okay, nice. But, Карина,
Да.
времена.
Да.
Скачем, да? Туда-сюда. Я же вам почему сказала. Your questions are all in present tenses. That is why you have to use present tense, okay? You just switched on with the past, but the story was really nice. I liked it, okay? And also, third person singular. He has nothing to do. Да? Или как это? He has. And he have? Okay. So, there was a story dancer, yes? Then artist and sailor. Who will be the next? Nasta?
Mr. Black is a doctor. He is a cheerful, tall, funny and lazy man. He is going to walk with his dog, because it like to walk with her owner. Weather was excellent, the sun is shining. After the walk, he decided to have a shower, but he doesn't want to do it because he very lazy person. At the end, he stand up and went to the shower.
Okay. About the lazy doctor. I hope there is no such a thing as a lazy doctor, because we're going to be in very big trouble with a lazy doctor. Okay, nice. Samuel, come on.
Mr. Black is an engineer. He is tall and thin. He is going to draw now because he needs to finish project. He likes a warm, sunny weather. He is going to have dinner. He doesn't want to sing because it doesn't singer. He finished project.
Okay, nice. Because he doesn't like to sing, да? Он не любит петь. He doesn't like to sing. Okay, nice. You see how many jobs you have already revised, yes? Сколько уже вспомнили профессий? Так, кто дальше? Кто у нас начинает? Игорь, будешь читать?
Yes.
Давай.
Mr. Black is an engineer. He is beautiful and tall. He will go for a walk into the park because he is very tired. Weather is wonderful. After them, he will go to dinner, and he doesn't want to walk because he tired of his work. After, he will go home.
Okay, good. One more engineer. By the way, remind me please, ну-ка напомните мне, when we speak about a man, how do we call him? Do we say beautiful? Handsome, yes?
Yes.
Your main mistake is one of your mistakes. When we speak about a man, we say that he's handsome. He's not beautiful, but he's handsome. Okay, good. And, давай, Daniela.
Mr. Black is a clothes creator. He looks like handsome and fashion man,
He's going to jump with parachute because it's his daughter's wish since she was a child. The weather is great because of sun. After that, he decided to go to the cinema with his small dog. He doesn't want to stay at home so long because he should create a new project, but it isn't connected with his job. At the end, his family will go to Italy.
Okay, nice. A very productive day. We have the sailor. Yes. We have, who was the next? Artist. Кто такой артист?
Художник.
Спасибо. Не артист, да? Дальше. We have doctor. No? We had dancer. Так, we had, ну, давайте мы запишем
Engineer one.
Ну, мы будем путаться. Давайте мы запишем так. Мы напишем Самвел и Игорь. Это будет у нас заключение. Это мы будем с вами путаться. Okay. And we had what? Clothes creator. And driver. Did I miss anything? Я что-нибудь пропустила? No? Everyone is here? Dancer. Ah, here, it's here. So, who is for the sailor? 1, 2, that's all? Okay. Who is for the artist? 1. Only someone like the artist story. Okay. Who is for the doctor? 1, 2, yeah. Okay. Dancer? 1, 2, 3. Okay. For Samuel's engineer story. Okay. 3. For Igor's engineer story. No, Igor, you can't vote for your own story. Okay. Clothes creator. 2. And driver. Okay, really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you like the driver story of Lisa the most, yes?
Yes.
So Lisa, you are today the winner. Okay, nice. You can clap to your groupmates. Thank you very much for the lesson. You did very well. Everything was very good, and we'll see you. We'll see each other next time. You may be free. Bye.
Goodbye.